Let's talk about profit projections and how you're going to go about doing that. To create profit projections for your microgreens business, follow these following steps. You want to define your assumptions. So you're going to assume a lot in the beginning. But with an educated assumption, you're going to do that. Start by identifying key variables that will impact your business profitability. Consider such factors as selling price per unit, production capacity, your production capacity, how much can you grow, market demand, and operational costs. Gather data, market trends, pricing in your region, and potential customer base to inform your consumers. To perform your assumptions. These are going to be highly key to be able to start. You got to start here, knowing these and knowing how much you can grow and what space you got. So, estimate productions and sales volume. Determine your production capacity. Just talked about on factors like available grow space. So if you got one rack, you can grow 20 trays, so on and so on. Knowing that. Don't forget to leave room for germination area. So available growth space, all your equipment, your labor, how much time it's going to take you to do this. Estimate your average yield per tray or units. I recommend by units and by tray, do both. And project multiple numbers of trays the units can provide and produce each week and month. Multiply your production by volume of anticipated sales and rate your estimated sales volume. So if you want to do $1,000 a week, how many trays do you need to grow that? How many products do you need to make? How many units do you have to sell? These are the things you need to work out. Set your goal with that. $1,000, figure out you need to sell 50 products, 100 products, whatever you need to sell to hit that goal. Everybody's going to be different because selling to restaurants, grocery stores, home deliveries, it's going to be different per unit, price per unit. Again, you can figure that out in our calculated sheet, price calculation sheet. You can use that as well. Calculating revenue. This is the fun part. You get to calculate your revenue. Multiply the estimated sales volume by the sales price per unit to calculate the total revenue. Consider different pricing scenarios such as just accordingly based upon market research, competitors, and your unique value that you bring. So that's fun to calculate revenue. What are you going to do for the year? If you're doing $1,000 a week, $52,000 a year in sales. It's fun to look at for sure and keep moving that number up. Then you want to determine your cost of goods sold. So COGS, you'll hear a lot. That's cost of goods sold. Calculate the direct costs associated with producing your microgreens, which again, that sheet will provide all that information for you. You just got to plug some things in. To include the expense such as seed costs, growing medium, utilities, package material, and other consumables, sum up the cost of goods sold, COGS. Again, that sheet does all of that for you, and you can figure that out by plugging a few numbers. Analyzing your operational expenses. So identifying your estimated ongoing operation expenses. This may include rent or mortgage, if you have that. Hopefully, you're probably starting out growing in your house. Like most people, you don't go buy a place, but if you have rent or mortgage on the place, you want to determine that. This may include mortgage payments. You can include that if you want. Grow space, utility, insurance, you're going to need insurance, marketing expenses, administrative costs, if you're using somebody to do book work or something, and your labor. Calculate expenses, assign the estimated values for each item, each category. And this will help you out your operations. Get all this stuff down. This is key so you don't lose money. Calculated gross profits. So deduct the cost of goods from your total revenue. So all your costs from your total revenue. So $1,000, and if you got $500 in cost of goods, that's a $500 difference, and that is your gross profit. This represents the profit that's generated from the sales of your microgreen business and considering operating expenses. Congratulations, you're now making money. All right, so deducting operating expenses. Subtract the estimated operating expenses from your gross profit to calculate your net profit. This will give you the estimated profit you can expect accounting for each operational cost. And then you want to perform sensitive analysis. Conduct analysis by adjusting key variables like sales volume, farmer market season versus non-farmers market season. That could be a variable. Grocery stores, during vacation times, winter, they're slower in sales. If it's college town, they go less. Many different factors can be in there unique to your area. This will help you understand the potential risk and opportunities in different scenarios. That's why we talk about diversification. Spread yourself out. Grocery stores, home deliveries, farmers markets, restaurants, all of that. And then you want to monitor and refine. So you're always going to keep monitoring this stuff and refining your costs, refining your sales, all this stuff. So keep track of your actual financial performances. QuickBooks can help out a lot with this. and compare it to your projected numbers. Regularly review and update your profit projections. Do this all the time. Based on real data, market feedback, make adjustments as needed to improve accuracy, align with your business and realities. Be real with yourself. Don't live in a pipe dream. So make sure you're in reality with this. You make sure you know where your business is going and you can be successful in this business. A lot of people will be taken out of this business simply by not knowing their numbers. Remember, the profit projections are estimated and may be subjected to change based on various factors. It's estimates, guys. It's estimates. So it's critical to regularly review and update all these projections so that way you stay up to date and know where your business is going. And if you're not good at this stuff, get yourself a bookkeeper to keep track of this. They're highly will save you a lot of time and money. Additionally, consult with an accountant, financial professional. I recommend a bookkeeper. Accountants are good for doing taxes at the end of the year to help with your profit projections. They can provide guidance in the industry benchmarks, cost structures, to help you make informed financial decisions. This will help you go a long way if you can keep your finances in order. And if you ever need help with that, just ask. Within this program, we will help you. And we will see you in the next